The Gas Man! Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of LA Noire. I like saying it like that. I've been saying it this whole time. I'm not gonna start saying LA Noire all of a sudden. So we got demoted in the last episode. If you guys want to see exactly what happened then, go check out that episode. But it ended on a very confusing note. So I don't know what the crap we're doing now. We had to hand in our gun and badge. So we're not a cop no more. We're not part of the crew. I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused. I don't know if our character was set up, if he was framed, or if he actually did something wrong.
Cole Phelps.
I have no idea.
The Arson squad today.
I have no idea.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do,
Okay.
Phelps. I hear you're a good case man.
I'm very good.
But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground.
What the frick are you talking
You have an
about?
understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps, can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs.
Huh, you do now, Biggs.
Social basket cases.
Get over
like
it. You're
you
partnering
two
up
should
with
get
me,
along
buddy.
Just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long then.
All right.
Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue.
House fires.
Steffen's family.
That's what
was
arson
out of
is,
town
right?
when it happened.
Fires.
Then go to
Fire crimes.
4414 Rosewood. Family by the name of Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Fire brigade will be on location.
Sawyer.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Okay. Well, okay. Where do I go here? I'm in a new facility
I
here.
want to make homicide. I mean, you know you.
So I don't know what I'm doing. Where I'm going? Where's the exit? There's two exits. One exit's over here. We have to. Every time I start to learn a place, man, I start to like. I get moved. Oh look what kind of car we
You're
have.
behind the wheel.
Should we go to Steffen's or should we go to? I think we're gonna go to Steffen's first. I mean, it's first in order. So, let's go there. Let's go.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy?
I need a buddy.
Look somewhere else.
I see the fire in the distance. Okay. Well, I can't believe this. I can't freaking believe this. Steffen's house fire, 8:59 a.m. The whole freaking house is burnt to a crisp. They are devastated, as they should be.
There isn't much left.
Wow.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was
This
deliberate?
is sad.
Nah, that's real pain in their face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around.
Wow.
Phelps.
Okay. That's sad. So, okay, well, we've seen at the very beginning, I don't know if it's this house, but we've seen at the very beginning they had to do something with, a gas thing, the heater.
Solve the case.
Oh, yeah, right there. Right there. Insta-heat. We're We started with instant heat. We're ending with
Could be
instant heat.
something to go on.
Okay. So this might be our only clue to go on. I don't know. All right, my friends. So I apologize for the cut. I actually had to go tend to something.
Mr. Stevens?
Also, my
Cole
mic
Phelps,
and
Herschel
my
Base,
face cam is
LAPD.
actually out of sync
I know it's a
because
difficult time.
I accidentally
word?
didn't realize that my
Stevens.
my mic was muted. So my mic is
You were
actually
out of
muted for
town.
the next like 10 minutes or so.
won
I'm
a prize.
very, very sorry.
had a
But
wonderful
you
time.
guys can still see the face cam and the
Get home to
gameplay.
this.
And in about
You still have the
8 to
tickets.
10 minutes,
Sure.
my normal microphone will be back on. So just keep that in mind. There's not going to be any commentary
It's
for
a
the next couple
formality,
minutes.
but
And
we'll need to speak to the issue.
yeah, I apologize, and hopefully you guys still enjoy this next few minutes. Again, the mic will come back. It's just going to take a few minutes until I actually realize
Can you
it.
tell me any more
Anyways,
about the prize
enjoy.
that you won, Mr. Stevens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stevens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is Arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, man. You can drive.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of Arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in Arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair. Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
There he is, officer!
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this. us.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
I'm trying to imagine.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Continue to respond, Ken.
Very few.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that? The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Here they are, Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets.
Oh my goodness.
The reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
I just
Wish I could do something
realized
for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
my mic was
suppose
muted this
so.
whole time.
I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you
Wow.
Good man, Cunningham. You're
I
all right.
literally
Yeah,
just
I'm
realized
great.
my mic's been muted this whole
Poorer,
time. I
but
had no idea.
Great.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. So everything, dude, this has been like 12 or 13 minutes that I've been talking
Can you drive to this one?
and
Where
nothing.
exactly are we going?
Nothing. Oh my goodness, my friends. I apologize. Wow. Okay. That is extremely unfortunate. Wow.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Wow.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My friends, I'm so sorry that the last like 10 minutes of this Let's Play was dead silent. With just like me, my lips moving. I'm gonna have to like overdub the very beginning of this silent part.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Hmm.
Are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So
Fire
what?
station number
If
32.
you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Okay. All right. Off to the fire station. Making sure my mic is on. Hello. No. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. What a fail. What an epic fail. Oh well. At least it wasn't the whole episode. I noticed it before it was too late. Can't believe that crap.
We came as soon as we could.
Okay.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
Okay.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Okay.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Can I move?
Good, your regulator's in position.
Like this?
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Oh.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this
Wow.
one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their
Okay.
headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Okay. So we got another location. InstaHeat Factory.
You can drive.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
I want to go to the InstaHeat Factory. It's the only place to go, my friend. Alright. We've heard a lot about this InstaHeat, but we haven't yet to see anything about it.
We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
So we're going to,
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Okay. Let's go to the InstaHeat Factory. 2:35 p.m. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Private property.
They have to pay admission.
Excuse me?
LAPD detectives, ma'am.
I would
We
like
need speak
to
someone in charge.
I see.
speak to someone.
Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Where's his office? Over here?
Finished off eating the clown. One said, "Did that taste funny to you?"
Are you Rasick?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
Where do I go here?
What the hell?
Oh, is it here? There we go.
Detective Phelps and Biggs.
Found him.
We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look.
Okay.
We have a problem. This
What?
has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
Okay.
It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Wow.
So you're telling me that this is not a
Okay.
manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
That's not what I asked.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Sketchy.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Okay, well then you won't mind me
I think you're lying.
asking about
think
some of them.
Some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Oh, I got a couple. I got this guy.
What about Reginald Varley?
You know about Varley. He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
I need guys, detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Damn right you will.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Okay.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Where's your phone? My knees, like, how weird. I see it on the map, but I don't see it on... Am I blind? Oh. There it is.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald,
Okay, that's a
Zurich
lot.
Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Okay.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Wow.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Interesting.
You've been a big help, young lady.
All right.
Your employment roster is quite the rogue.
So we got something to go on.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Yeah, kind of.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
There's Walter Clemens.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. I can investigate it further. Was there any point to that? Probably not. Okay, I need to find the other one. Okay, move. Matthew Ryan. Oh my goodness. Why do these guys have so many of the same book?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Okay.
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. No, I already looked at that. All right. Reginald Varley. Oh, what do we have here? Ah.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
Yeah, right. Is that it?
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Yeah, okay.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Oh, yeah, whatever. All right. Let's go pay these guys a visit. Okay, that was weird. I just left the place and all of a sudden there's a loading screen. Okay, that was weird. Very weird.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, we gotta go visit all three of these guys, I guess. Start with Clemens. The mic's on, right? Better make sure, man. Better make sure. What are we doing for time? About 35 minutes, give or take. Clemens worksite. All right, let's interview the guy.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Just tell me what you want, man. Knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Yeah, you do. You work at the same company.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Okay.
You're
Employment.
licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
So you're not licensed.
He hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No.
At least he has a reason. Yeah, you do.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Yeah, I got your, what was it? The pamphlets. He has a pamphlet, right? He's Clemens? Yeah, he's Clemens.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens.
Yeah, Clemens.
We can add your name to the register. Huack might want to interview you.
Huack.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Oh.
All right, Clemens.
Okay.
You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Yeah, get back to work.
He ain't our guy.
All right. Yeah, I don't think he's our guy either.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
Varley. We're gonna go see Varley. See how that goes down.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
All right. So no shooting him, I guess. Be a lot easier to do it like that, but can't just go around shooting everyone. Farley's work site.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot.
Oh, he's gone. Oh man, this man's booking it. Look at him. Look at him, man.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever. Next time, you're mine.
Boom.
Stop or I will shoot.
We got him. We got him.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Take him away. All right. We still got one more location and one more guy to go find, so.
You drive.
You drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Go see Ryan. Matthew Ryan. All right. Well, things are getting crazy. People are running from us. Houses are burning down. It's
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
I knew it. Of course. Why would it go any easier?
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Are you kidding me right now? I couldn't go through that?
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him
What
coming.
the frig?
Close in, Phelps.
What the crap
We need
was
to take
that?
Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna lose him. Okay, that was like probably the most sketchy
Step on it, huh?
I've
Get me
ever
just
gotten.
a little closer.
Are you kidding me?
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in the room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
I got him.
Hands behind your head.
There we go.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
All right. So, we got two of them in custody. I guess we're going to have to interrogate them both and figure out which one is the criminal. Maybe they're both. I mean, they're both criminals. They both have a rap. But, you know, which one is guilty for this specifically?
We have 3 suspects.
All right.
As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this.
You can
case.
drive.
You drive.
So where do you want it?
Wilshire Police Station. All right, man. Here we go. Here we go. Central Police Station, Division 1. Subway Terminal, number 6829. The brown dirt. I'm trying to make up for all that commentary I lost for like that, like what, 10-minute section of the video. Wilshire Police Station. Time, 7:30 p.m. Time to get some supper, man. It's long overdue supper. I hope they got some food in between. What time do you guys eat supper at? Let me know in the comments below. And you call it supper or do you call it dinner?
Thrown out.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing.
Usually eat around 5.
Thanks. Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Oh, I'm so glad the Big's being nice to me. Charging a suspect will close the case. Okay.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Hey, you better try again, man. I don't know what I'm saying.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You do.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
Oh, man, my eye.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
Wait a minute. Pamphlets, right? Yeah.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Instaheat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Okay. Instaheat Model 70.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
No? No, you sure?
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Because your boss said it. Remember him?
Your boss at Instaheat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair.
It is.
Are you calling him a liar?
Okay.
We're going to tell your boss
I
you
know
call
how
him a
it's
liar.
done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Oh, you're such a liar. Look at him. Look at him.
Front for your anarchist buddies.
Yeah, right,
They're
bud.
arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
I think we're hitting a
You
nerve.
have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Oh, you do. Yes, you do. Dude, you're such a bad liar.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Because I got your criminal record from RI. You idiot. Look, criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Well, I got
That's
one
it
more
for the
to
moment,
interrogate.
Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Where's the second interrogation room?
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's
Okay.
speak to Varley.
Where? I don't know where the other one is. Assuming it's over here somewhere.
I'm out of here.
Dispatch. This place is very confusing. There you go. Number 2.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
You did
Why
it,
are
though.
you lying to me, Varley?
We have records.
If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not?
Maybe I got it wrong.
How can you prove that I was?
Hold on here. Because you
Your
serviced it.
name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay.
Okay, so I got it right.
You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Do you? We got a statement.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Gas filter run. Testifies to Varley conspire. Okay.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Okay.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Intuition on this one. Ask the community. Accuse. All right.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Well... Oh, yeah, that was his, right? The
Arsonists
mosquito
use
coils.
cigarettes and mosquito coils as time
I thought that was someone else's.
We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
I don't think he's guilty. I think the Ryan
done
guy
for
is
now.
guilty.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap,
Or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that.
You know you made it if you make homicide?
Those Vice boys get any on the side?
I've been all the way up on Vice. I charge him.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Sure about that?
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case.
Wow. He's
Bad
gonna,
one, unfortunately.
he's gonna start getting pissed at me. Because I'm the star of the show. Well, not me, but you know, Cole. Phelps. Detective Phelps. The Gas Man! Ooh, vehicle damage. Whoops. Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges and around his neck. Big yikes, man. A big yikes. And we got another cutscene. Back to the military days. Sneaking in. Wow. Torching the place.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Damn.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Damn. Alright. Man. This game. It's got a crazy plot. Anyways, that's it, my friends. We're going to wrap this one up here. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you guys new. Thank you guys so much for watching yet another episode of LA Noire. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, my friends, game on.